Life's about alternatives. Like everybody who watches this, like when they leave comments, like when you leave fucking comments, like blah, 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 okay, cool, what's the alternative? Don't tell me blah, blah, blah. Tell me what the fuck else is the other option. Like, don't be optimistic, great, be pessimistic. You know, like, don't think it's true, great. Like, be cynical. Like, don't want to work hard, great, don't work hard. Like, don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't judge. You know, like, what's the alternatives? For me, what's fun is I'm documenting. Yeah. I'm not creating. Like, I don't do Daily V. My job is not GaryVee. Yeah. I fucking work. Yeah. Like, I'm moving, I'm doing, I'm letting my actions speak.
How would you tell somebody to find like their main focus? Because sometimes it seems like there's so
there's
much.
Nothing. Think about this question. I tell them, right? It's like how do you tell somebody to be in shape like this dude? You put in the work, right? Like, hey, do sit-ups, eat well. Like it's so crazy. Everything's very basic. It just comes down to you do it or not. I think the reason my content resonates is I never waver, right? Like, I think a lot of you know, like, after a little while, like, you get the gist of what I'm about. And then the only reason I think I'm worth listening to after you figure that part out is I'm good at trend spotting, and if you listen to me and watch me, you can pick up on things you can do that will make your life better. But like, it only takes you about, if you're smart, it takes you about 30 days to realize, like, I'm gonna say the same I'm literally gonna say the same shit for the next 50 years. I mean, the motivational thing is real, but I think you can get that other places. There's plenty of Instagram accounts that say, go do it. I think the fact that I'm actually doing it and I don't want anything from you is a powerful relationship point, but then I think the longevity comes in that I'm gonna do this around AR and VR and 10 other things that I don't even know are coming. And I think, Alexa's skills and podcasts were around a year ago. They were around. I wasn't interested because I didn't feel the movement in the market. Now I do. And I think if I leave you with anything, like whatever you want to do in your life, it's super important to watch what I'm doing. I have like a really long track record of being successful on land grabbing early and getting disproportionate value out of it. And so you can apply that to yourself. Which is why I don't like the current state of entrepreneurship in the world, because it seems very party and popular and cool, and it is literally everything but. I started my daily vlog. Yes, I like attention and I want selfies, but much more because I want people to see how hard it really is, how long every day is if you really want to be successful. And so I'm scared of everything, which actually ironically means I'm scared of nothing.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah. I
it's like, got it? I know it's a funny little statement, but by accepting fear of everything, it kind of makes me numb and makes me not fear of anything.
Anything, yeah. That's awesome. More questions, guys. See you on that stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go here, Gary. Gary.
So I'd like to give a very, very long introduction to Gary. He needs no introduction. Please welcome the social juggernaut himself, Mr. Gary Vee.
First of all, thank you guys all so much for coming. It's awesome to be here. I think everybody here, if I told them everything is gonna be okay, you can have everything you want. Now, what are you gonna do with your day? I think a lot of people know. It could be anything. If you were to then watch movies all day, like if we played this game, and you're like, okay, everything? Well, fuck, I don't do shit, I just wanna watch movies. Cool, I think you should build a business around that. Right? Like, to me, like, great. Right? So like, I think people are scared. I think people are scared. I think they're scared what people will think, and I think they're scared that they can't survive living the life that they want to live from a materialistic standpoint. What makes me so dangerous is I don't need anything. I don't need anything, I don't need anybody, and that's it. And so I'm good. And I wish that on everybody. You know how nice it is to not rely on anybody for anything at all, ever? Not emotionally, not financially, it's just it's the Zen zone. But purpose is to make yourself happy. No regrets. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, hey, good to see you. Yes, we're coming. Bye. Thanks again, Patrick.
This guy's here.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Let's go. You alright?
You know, I got the budget to hire someone, and I'm struggling if I hire someone for e-commerce or someone like a Jira guys with me.
I would hire somebody for sales or e-commerce because that will get bigger return, that will get more return quickly.
Okay.
Which will then allow you to afford the next thing. If you go with D-Rock and go branding, you're gonna have to wait.
Correct.
Got it?
And you know, I'm good for sales actually, and I'm good for product design. Is that true? I need to focus on something I'm bad and try to improve?
Nope.
Because I hate Photoshop, I hate this stuff.
No.
Okay, cool.
Hire somebody for that.
Great. Hey man, welcome to Hong Kong.
Thank you, my friend.
Gary, I will see you in like 1 hour.
See you soon.
Thank you for everything. Thank you. Cheers.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers,
Bye,
guys.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Let's go.
The obstacle right now that I'm pissed that nobody takes me up on my open door policy. So I'm gonna react to it, and I'm gonna force every employee to see me every 6 months, period, end of story. I will see them all.
Every employee.
That's right.
New York,
I will,
London.
whatever it takes. I will give up all the time. I'm gonna give up 5 minutes. 5 minutes, times 800, lots of minutes.
Why do you think it is? You think you mentioned people are
I think they have
intimidated?
empathy for me, and they think I have better things to do than hear their 5 minutes of headaches. I don't think they realize that I wanna fix every problem. I think they think I'm like every other one of their managers in the building that can't fix every problem, so they don't want to hear it. I can fix them all. And then I think cynicism and fear and lack of self-esteem, and they think I care more about being GaryVee than Gary Vaynerchuk the CEO. There's a million reasons. I don't care what the reasons are. I need to fix my concept. That's an adversity that will make me better. And that happens every single day. Awesome. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thanks
Stay
so
well.
much, appreciate it.
So we're gonna go that way, okay?
When now?
Go that way?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice meeting you.
Can I have a picture as well? Oops, sorry.
One more.
I could really relate to what
here,
you
Gary.
say.
Behind
It's
you.
amazing.
It's true. Okay. What episode is it? D-Rock, pick up the camera right now and show 2 of our 3 or 4 homies that help us. Say hello, guys.
Hello, how are you everyone? Vayner Nation, what's up?
These are two amazing teammates. You keep asking questions, I'll keep answering them. Cool.
Great. Thank you.
Do you want to do like a thanks for watching, subscribe, blah blah blah?
No, not right now.
Great.
Sorry, but thank you for asking. Daniela, I'm very upset because you're not with us, and I fully expected you to be here. First of all, I hear you're a badass entrepreneur, so I can't wait to meet you. Look how smiley your partner is. Can't wait to meet. Keep grinding, keep hustling, but most importantly, recognize how hardcore of a winner you are and deploy that confidence from a day in and day out standpoint. See ya.
When will you ever learn?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're awesome, I loved it.
Thank you, brother.
Your wine videos were fucking amazing.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No, it's really good.
Thank you.
Why do you have this? I know you stopped them for a while.
Then I started investing in, what happened was I invested in Twitter and Facebook, and a lot of crazy things started happening.
Okay.
And now I run a very large social media agency, 800 people.
Okay.
But the family still owns the business.
Okay, but you don't do any more videos.
I haven't done videos. You know, 5 years every day.
Yeah.
It was,
It's a while.
it was a run.
Awesome.
Hello.
Nice to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for recognizing. Thanks for watching.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Great show.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here.
Thank you. Hello. Hello.
I'm Gordon.
Gordon, how are you?
Nice
Gary.
to meet you, Gary.
Hey, nice to meet you, Jason.
Jason, such a pleasure.
Gary, it's not your first time in Hong Kong.
It's my first time in.
Wow.
No, it's even better. It's my first time in Asia.
Wow. And not the last one, huh?
No, not at all. Yeah, you know, a mix of serendipity and just focusing on, you know, the proper timing and making every second count. I've been really looking forward to it, and it's been so pent up that when we landed in baggage claim, we weren't even out of baggage claim, I looked at D-Rock and I'm like, this is good. I'm gonna like this place. It's been such a remarkable 2.5 days. Like, I can't wait to come back. My level of gratitude for entrepreneurship and what it's done for me and my family. The energy in this marketplace and in this region in general, I think I associate with a little bit even more than I would say than I associate with the US and definitely Europe's version of it. So yeah. I mean, I grew up in the wine business. I've spent a lot of time in Europe. The rawness to the entrepreneurial spirit is intoxicating for me.
Right.
And so I would say that's probably the thing that stood out the most. And I would tell you another thing, and I am quite passionate around having really important conversations with young entrepreneurs around family dynamics. And I think one of the things I'm most excited about, obviously so much of my strategy in coming to Asia is leading with my content first. I think I'm gonna be able to help a lot of kids have difficult conversations with their parents that in a 50-year macro will be enormously beneficial, but because there's a lot of pressure in the Asian ecosystem around education or doing the right thing, and I'm very empathetic to that. My great moment of my life, I would actually argue, is the fact that even though I was an immigrant in the US, my mom had enough self-esteem to support me being a bad student, which became the foundation of my success.
Unconditional love.
Unconditional love and really predicated on enormous self-confidence in my mom that she knew what she was doing parenting and didn't need to follow the blueprint. Because a lot of this has to do with insecurities of the parents. So yeah, some interesting things I picked up on already.
When you say the rawness, what do you mean by that?
I think a little bit of a level of a chip on your shoulder, great wild west, land grab opportunity, maybe even an inch or two of like doing it at all costs. A little less polish, a little less process, results oriented. One of the things that was fearful is an admiration of Silicon Valley culture, which I think over time is a negative for the region, because then you start building financial arbitrage machines, not actual businesses. So yeah, just a little bit more of just generally a little bit more of a go-to attitude. Yeah, like the questions, the tonality, even the way I'm being pitched. And you know what's interesting? What I'm trying to figure out is, is there a chip on the shoulder to a US Silicon Valley centric thing, which I think there should be, in a place where, especially when you look at mainland China, those companies, they're so much further ahead in a lot of ways because of their full integration. I don't know, there's a clearly different tone, which my early intuition leads to good, with my other intuition, which is there's too much looking at other places, and it should get more. I think Asia should get more insular, because I think the natural behaviors are better.
Used to be, still is actually, a very influential wine blogger, YouTuber.
Oh wow!
So that's just a small thank you from us, because I know that lots of people love your YouTubes.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
Thank you.